So we have got a brand new Water Carnival promo with a 102 overall Kevin Durant as the Grand Master for this event. However, we haven't just got him, we've got some jerseys, courts, and boost items to help yourself out with your lineups. And I'm going to go through exactly how you can get all of this stuff and what you can get for free. So let's take a look at the limited time event. And as you can see, it is a format that we have had previously. We haven't had it too many times in the game, but it is one we've had nonetheless. You'll notice on the left hand side there are some events, on the right hand side there are some events, and then there's all this stuff in the middle. What you want to do starting off is basically go ahead and play through these blitz events. There are 20 events you can play through every single day, each one costing 25 stamina, and each one is going to give you 125 splash points every single time you play through the event. Make sure you're playing through those every single day. Underneath that, there are 2 extra events you can play through. These are going to give out monthly master emblems, which might be fairly useful for some of the side promos, and then also trying to get those monthly masters. Each one of these, however, are going to cost 100 stamina to play through. There are only 2 of them, so that's 200 stamina in total, and each one is going to give you 650 splash points. So more than those blitz events, but they are going to cost slightly more stamina. Then on the right hand side, each one of these 4 events is exactly the same. Each one is going to give you 25 monthly master emblems, 300 splash points. Each one's going to cost 50 stamina to play through, and they are all on that 24-hour reset, meaning you can play through them every single day. Now, if you are trying to focus on getting those monthly master emblems from this promo, I recommend you don't go ahead and grind this event. I recommend you go ahead and play through this event more, because it is simply a 1-to-1 ratio between how much stamina you're putting in and how much emblems you're getting out. You can see it's 100 stamina put in to get 100 monthly master emblems, whereas this one's 50 stamina for 25 monthly master emblems. Something to take into consideration if you are looking to get those monthly masters. So once you've played through all of those events, that should put you in a good position, having a good amount of splash points. There is another way in which you can get those splash points, and that is through the store itself. There's this little coin pack where you can spend 2,500 coins, so not a huge amount, to get yourself 100 splash points daily. You can also watch 3 ads to get yourself 250 points on every single time. That is a total of 750 points every single day. There's also some cash offers, so you can see 200 NBA cash for 500 splash points. You can buy that 5 times every single day. There's a BOGO offer if you are willing to spend the money, and of course some extra offers if you're willing to spend the money. These 3 over here looking very interesting. These are going to give you a 20% points bonus every single time you play through an event. If you are willing to spend the money, then you will basically get these guys, get the court or the jersey, and you want to be going ahead onto your team and equipping them to your lineup, because then every single time you go ahead and play through an event that gives out those splash points, you'll get that 20% bonus or more if you decided to buy more than one of them, and that will definitely help you out with the promo. However, it is entirely up to you whether you go ahead and spend the money, and I'll go through all the calculations a little bit later on in terms of what you can get as a normally spent player. But let's take a look at what you're going to go ahead and spend those splash points on, and you can see there are 4 separate sections. On the left hand side, going from left to right, you've got the jerseys, then the courts, then the boost items, and then the players, and in that very middle you've got yourself that Kevin Durant event. But let's take a look at the jerseys starting off. This is going to be the cheapest section, as it were, in terms of how many points you're going to have to spend to get yourself those jerseys themselves. You can see 300 points gets yourself this City Magic jersey, and it's going to come with a 2% XP boost. That might be a little bit helpful. Once you bought that one, it will unlock the next event, which is this City Pelicans jersey, giving yourself an extra 2% coins boost, but costing slightly more points. And then once you bought that one, it will unlock the next 2, which are, of course, this one, which is going to give you a coin and XP boost, costing slightly more points. And then finally this one, which is going to boost an attribute, which is a +2 team defensive boost. This one costing 600 of those splash points. Now, to unlock the very final offer, which is this City Suns jersey, giving out an elite boost, you're going to have to go ahead and spend through all of the points to get yourself all 4 of the top jerseys before you even unlock this event. Once you've unlocked it, you have to go ahead and spend an extra 1,500 points to be able to get yourself the City Suns jersey. So it's going to cost you a decent amount of points to go ahead and claim through all of the jerseys to get yourself that final one. And it just costs more and more points to be able to unlock the next stuff. As we take a look at the courts, very similar stuff. You're going ahead, you're spending your points, buying the first one to unlock this second one, and then you'll unlock the next 2, which of course build upon the first 2, giving yourself that coin and XP boost. Whereas this one over here is going to give you that attributes boost, which is a +2 team athleticism boost. And then finally, once you've bought all 4, it will unlock the final core, which is going to be giving out that elite boost over there, but you're also going to have to spend another 2,000 points to basically get that court for yourself. And then we go ahead to the boost items over here. Now, these ones don't tell you exactly what boost every single one is going to give out. But as you go ahead and buy them, you will unlock the next offer. As you can see, different boost items at different play styles over there. You got 2 strategic, 1 finesse, and then finally the Monty Williams is also a finesse boost item. He's going to be boosting inside scoring, XP, and a coin boost over there, with the final event costing 4,000 splash points. Then we get onto the players. I have no idea why we're still at these low overalls in this promo structure. It would have been a bit better if each one was its own separate master, but it is what it is. You start off with this 75 overall. Once you bought him, it will unlock the next one, which is an 81 overall, and then you go on to the next one, which is an 87 overall. Then you get onto your 95 overall Andrew Wiggins, and then finally, once you bought all 4, it will unlock this final Jaylen Brown master event, where you're going to have to spend an extra 24,000 points in order to get yourself the Jaylen Brown, who is 100 overall. He's a finesse small forward, and he's got that grab and go boost on him as well. Then in order to get yourself that Grandmaster, which is KD, you need to unlock all 4 of the sections. So you need to get the final jersey over here, the final core, the final boost item, and of course that Jaylen Brown as well. Then you need to go ahead and spend an extra 50,000 splash points in order to get yourself this playstyle select Kevin Durant. So that is an absolute ton of splash points you need to get to be able to go ahead and claim yourself the KD. But let's take a look at exactly how many points that is and what you're going to be able to get as a no money spent player. So let's take a look at how many points you're getting from this Blitz event over here. There are 20 you can play through daily, each one giving you 125 points. That is 2,500 points every single day. This one's going to give you 650 points. There are 2 of these every single day. So that's 1,300 points in total. From the right hand side event, that is 1,200 points from them. Then from the store, you've got your little coin pack, which is 100 points per day. Then you've got this one over here, which is an extra 750 points daily. Add that all together, that is 5,850 points every single day. Hopefully I've calculated that all right. As you can see, the promo is out for a total of 8 days. So you times that daily total by 8, that is 46,800 points. Now, in terms of what each section costs, we'll start off with the jerseys. So going ahead and buying all 4 jerseys and then getting your 5th jersey over here, that is going to cost you 3,300 points. For the courts, exactly the same stuff, buying all 4 courts and then that final 5th one over here, that is 3,800 points. For the boost item, going all the way and getting yourself Monty Williams is going to cost you 6,900 points. To be able to go ahead and claim up all 4 players and that Jaylen Brown, that is 46,500 points. So in order to get KD, you need to go ahead, complete the jersey section, complete the court section, the boost item section, and claim up that Brown, and then go ahead and spend an extra 50,000 points. That is in total 110,500 splash points, which is absolutely insane in order to get that KD. However, if we look at the no money spent side, I said you're going to get 46,800 points. So there are 2 ways in which you can go ahead and play this promo. Number 1, you go ahead and just focus on getting that Jaylen Brown, because you should have enough points to be able to get him. If you're playing through all the events, you're claiming everything up in the store in terms of that watch ad and of course the coin pack, you should have enough points, if I calculated it correctly, in order to get Jaylen Brown by the end of the promo, but only him and nothing else. Or you could go ahead and get yourself the jersey, the court, the boost item, and then maybe a couple of these players, although the players you would get are fairly low overall. So you might be looking to just miss that entirely and just focus on the jersey, the court, and the boost item. You can do that. Those are the 2 ways which you can go as a no money spent player. Let me know in the comment section down below, which one are you going to focus on? Are you going to focus on getting Jaylen Brown or all of the other stuff to help your lineup out? Or are you going to spend the money in order to get KD? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, in this promo, we do have boost items, courts, and jerseys, and I've done a whole separate video on how all of this stuff can tie into boosts and how it can help your lineup, including all of the play styles and the difference between them. If you want to learn how you can use all of this stuff to your advantage and boost up your lineup, go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.